Good morning, Kentuckiana. It is 7 o'clock on your Sunday morning. I'm Gabriel Gonzalez.
And I'm meteorologist Matthew Willoughby.
And we're having a good time here on GMK
yes.
Sunday, as we always do every single weekend. A good time here at the desk, but there's also, you could have a good time outside today because the weather right now looks nice.
Nice, yeah. Nice time to step out the door, maybe go for a morning jog or anything. Grab that coffee, not us, but...
Not us. Grab my water.
Others.
What do you drink?
I don't know, really.
Just stick with water.
Yeah, probably just water, honestly. Maybe a protein shake, who knows?
That's a good one.
Yeah, but yeah, gonna be a good day to get out there for your Sunday. Not gonna really see much rain out there, but we'll see a few isolated showers. But look at this sunset right now, wow. Looking out the U of L health camera for the start of this morning. Gorgeous start to the morning. And those temperatures, not too bad as well. 74 degrees in Louisville, 67 in Shepherdsville, over into Springfield, 72 degrees. Overall, as you look at those feel-like temperatures, we'll start to see those warm up throughout the day, likely into the mid-90s. Weather headlines for you: sunny and warm Sunday again, pretty similar, and rinse and repeat is what we saw yesterday, but we'll just usher in a few isolated showers on the way for us as we go towards today. Overall, looking at our max HD radar, nothing coming up, just some radar clutter out there for you. Not real rain chances for the start of this morning. As you look at those current dew points, well into the mid to upper 60s. So it is a humid start to the day, and we'll likely see that heat and humidity on the way for your Sunday. If you need that coffee to get you going for this morning, mid 60s for this morning. Back into the midday jolt, we'll warm up about 30 degrees to 92 degrees. And back into this evening, we'll be falling off into the mid 80s. Now, what's ahead though? We have that daily rain chance. If you remember, of course, that summertime pattern where we see those isolated showers and storms pretty much for about 10 minutes throughout the afternoon and the evening hours. Well, they'll pretty much be returning for us as we head towards each and every day this week. I'll be timing out what you can expect for the first start of this week ahead, coming up in just a few minutes. We'll send it back over to you, Gabe.
All right, thank you, Matthew. A multi-vehicle crash on Dixie Highway left one person dead and another injured. It happened just after 12 o'clock yesterday afternoon. LMPD officers say a woman was driving south when she crossed over into the lanes going north. She crashed head-on into a car, which caused her car to also hit a pickup truck. The woman was taken to the hospital and is going to be okay. The man she hit later died. The driver of that pickup truck refused medical treatment. Both sides of the road were shut down for hours but are now back open. No other vehicles were involved. We also have an update for you this morning. Police arrested a 15-year-old boy after they say he shot a gun multiple times near a bus stop on JCPS's first day of school. Police say after the shooting, he ran from the area, which is just 1 block from Central High School and Coleridge Taylor Montessori Elementary. Surveillance video from LMPD shows the teen with a gun walking in the middle of the road on Thursday. He is currently facing 33 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment and 1 count of possession of a handgun by a minor. Police don't believe any students were being targeted and nobody was hurt. LMPD says the investigation is ongoing. And LMPD did share a statement saying, quote, "This reckless act endangered lives and will not be tolerated. LMPD remains steadfast in our commitment to protecting our community and holding offenders accountable," end quote. Well, we have new details this morning about the man arrested for kidnapping and attempted robbery of a bank near the Oxmoor Center on Friday. Police arrested 32-year-old Armen Langford after a manhunt lasted over 6 hours. Police say Langford admitted to all of the alleged actions yesterday in court. Once police released his name, we learned that Langford was sentenced to 14 years in prison in 2024 for a string of similar offenses, but he was released long before serving that full sentence in prison. WHAS 11's reporter Travis Breeze tells us how that happened and what's next for Langford.
He was waiting for them to get the money out of the bank is when he stabbed her in the stomach.
Terror near Oxmoor Mall on Friday. Police searched for hours for a man who allegedly kidnapped 3 people and took them to rob a bank.
Please don't hurt me. Please do not do anything to my children. Please don't hurt me.
Brandon Strong said it was his wife and 2 kids who were kidnapped. His wife had to have surgery for a non-life-threatening stab wound. 32-year-old Armen Langford was arrested around 6 p.m. near the Best Buy by the Watterson Expressway. Langford was released early from custody almost 1 year ago for committing a string of very similar crimes. He was sentenced to 14 years in prison in February 2024. But after serving just 5 months at a halfway house where he could get treatment, Judge Jessica Green granted him shock probation. That's the argument that a person has been so shocked by their short time in prison that they will not reoffend.
Obviously, the judge felt extremely concerned that she needed to put some protections in place.
Carl Price is a former prosecutor and current defense attorney who looked over Langford's shock probation order with me. Green didn't just cut Langford loose into the community. Her order had 17 conditions, including that he get outpatient counseling and be placed on the highest level of probation supervision. This means his probation officer could have requested to meet with him and report back to the court twice a week.
It seems a little odd to me that you will see this type of activity that has been reported now with the bank robbery, kidnapping, somewhat holding hostage, etc., and nothing else since he was released.
Many people are blaming Judge Green, including Metro Councilman Anthony Piagentini, who said he will attempt to get her impeached for giving Langford shock probation.
Somewhere between the judge's order and today, somebody dropped the ball.
Price agrees someone miscalculated Langford's rehabilitation, but he didn't place it squarely on the judge. In Louisville, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.
Now, there have been past motions to give Langford a competency evaluation, but Judge Green never ruled him unfit for trial. He is set to be in court tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. We now know why the home in Jeffersonville, Indiana exploded in late July. The Jeffersonville Fire Department determined the explosion started from a gas leak inside the home. We spoke with Joe Hancock, the head of plumbing for Macer, about how you can be alert if there's a gas leak inside your house. Hancock says if there is a gas leak in your home, you should always be able to smell it, but there are natural gas detectors that you can plug into your house to be extra cautious. He says the likely cause of in-home gas leaks could be bumping a gas line too hard, working on a furnace or water heater, forgetting to reattach the pipes, or owning older appliances.
With today's appliances that we have, they have enough safety things on them, sensors and such, that as soon as it detects gas blowing by, it slams shut.
5 people were hospitalized after they survived that explosion, which destroyed the home. Someone from the family told us one person was released from the hospital. The legacy of Beecher Terrace was honored with celebration on Saturday. What started as a historic public housing site turned into a thriving park in the Russell neighborhood. District 4 Councilman Ken Henderon invited the community for the annual day at Baxter Park, filled with support from the community and family-friendly activities. This event celebrated 145 years of history at that park.